Guys are all well here on this lovely Saturday evening for those of you who end up watching at that time. So as you can see, I'm doing paid live readings. Yeah, so for those of you who end up popping in, you know, hopefully you are interested in one, and if not, what end up happening is what I did the last time I tried this, which I think was on Tuesday. I'll just do like a general reading for the collective if nobody pops in. But yeah, so I've already cleansed the space, and yeah, so I guess this is kind of the waiting game right now, just to kind of see what happens. Maybe I can even start a reading and just kind of maybe do like a whatever comes out type thing just to start, and then see if anybody pops in. Um, If there was something else I was going to say. Oh, yes, that's right. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. And I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you for popping your head in. I just saw 111, and then there's one person here and one like. So all those ones is giving me like, you know, new beginnings, you know, which I love that energy. I just saw 123. So yeah, you know, people are in alignment right now. So if you happen to vibe with this reading, it's because you are in alignment with whatever it is that I can help deliver. So with all that said, I wanted just to thank those of you who have been rocking with your girl for a bit. I appreciate all of the support. So yeah, I'm trying something new. I've been doing just the collective readings for a long time now, so trying something different, just seeing what happens. So again, for those of you who are interested in either free yes or no, or a free oracle card pull, or a $10 free card pull, or a $15 mini read, just check the description box, and yeah, we can get started with this reading. And like I said, if you know nobody really turns up, that's fine. I'll just do a collective reading. So let's see what happens. As a matter of fact, and I also already cleansed the space and everything. I think I am gonna kind of just do like a whatever comes out type of reading just to start, to see kind of, you know, what excuse me, so unladylike. I always joke about this. um, a lot of times when I'm about to do readings, or if there's something like really important coming up that I'm gonna say, a lot of the time, that's kind of just what happens. I burp often, so I do apologize if you find it gross. Nothing I can do about it. It's just how it goes down. Like, couldn't I do something a little more ladylike than that? But Spirit and God says something otherwise, so it is what it is. But yeah, I'm just gonna do, like I said, a little bit of a. Hi, Jessica. What kind of reading are you interested in? Did you just want a free yes or no or an oracle card, or did you want something else? Did you want did you want to do the paid readings? Just let me know. Hi, I am Yikes, something like that. Jessica, for you, I guess I can just do like a I'll do an oracle card. I feel like the oracle cards are really cool because it allows you to kind of get some insight of what Spirit wants you to know at this time. So I got drawn to this deck here. So we got our first taker here for a free card pull. All right, Spirit, let's get a message for Jessica. What does she need to know at this time? Clear, send most accurate message, please. All right. Let's get a card for Jessica. Thank you. Oh, okay. All right, Jessica. So we have self-sabotage here. It says you may be creating pain yourself by standing in your own way. So I'm getting that your spirit guides want you to know at this time there might be certain limiting beliefs and things like that, or patterns of behavior and things like that that are kind of keeping you held back. So this is a time to kind of release that. I'm also getting that you might be one of those kind of people, myself included, who tend to beat yourself up sometimes. So I'm getting that, you know, if you are that type of person, they're basically saying, you know, don't stand in your own way by saying negative things to yourself. Make sure that you're speaking words of light into yourself, words of encouragement into yourself. Because if not, what's going to happen is you're going to continue to be in this type of energy, right? So, and trust me, when I do readings, even for myself, because this deck does not lie to me at all, yeah, this card comes up a lot, even for myself. I'm also getting that you might see the number 5 a lot. So, if you've been seeing the number 5 a lot, 5 is about change. And you know, this is just the time of change and movement for you. I don't know why I said movement, but I don't know if you're thinking about physically moving, or it's just like there's like this movement energy, like you have to kind of, I just heard moving parts, like there's like moving parts in your life right now that you need to kind of keep in mind when it comes to how you navigate your life at this time. So yeah, that's the message that I just received, and I hope that see, thank you for the confirmation. So that's what the message is that I received for you, Jessica, and I hope that this was helpful. So I'm going to move on and see who else is commenting in the comment section. And if it resonated, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so that way you can be notified of when I go live and when I post, okay? Thank you so much for trusting me with your energy. All right, so let's see. All right, so we have MD. I'm just gonna say MD. Being that you didn't like necessarily ask like a specific question, I'm just gonna kind of do a single card pull from the tarot and see what they tell me. All right, Spirit, let's get a card for MD. And I'll break down what I'm feeling the card is telling me to tell you. Got 2. Okay. Now, MD, I hope that this resonates because I don't know what your circumstances are. You just simply asked what is your current status and future. So I do see the Hierophant came out in the Page of Cups. So I'm not, okay, so I'm getting more than one message here. I'm getting that either you're thinking about a love interest and what it is that like what that holds for you. It looks pretty good. We have the Hierophant here in the Page of Cups. We have the High Priestess on the top of the deck, and then we have the Ace of Swords. It's almost like it's saying like you know exactly what it is that you want with this person. And if it's not about a person or a relationship, I'm also getting that this might be a time that you're kind of looking at your overall what's the word I'm looking for? Your traditions and value systems, and how do you move about that. So if you're trying to figure out where to go with those things, I feel like you're very intuitive. You have this really great sense of inner strength and inner knowing as well. So this is just a time to kind of listen to that. If something feels a little bit off or amiss, pay attention to that, right? You're very intuitive. You're very insightful. So just trust yourself and your instincts when it comes to that. I hope that makes sense or that it's helpful. Definitely let me know in the comment section. Let's see. Hey, my sister is here. What's up, girl? See, Jessica, thank you for even more confirmation. And hey, my Soli is here as well. I love you guys. All right, so bear with me as I try to make sure I keep these in order. So like I said, MD, I hope that made sense and that it resonated. Let me know in the comment section. So we have Ashwita. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. And if I'm not, I sincerely apologize. But the energy will still be the same. All right, so we have free yes or no. Okay. So What's the question, Ashwita? All right, let's see what they say about will they try to contact you. What's the name? Sai and Roy. Spirit, will Sai and Roy try to contact Ashwita? There's most accurate message. I would say that's a yes just because of what just happened. All right. Will Cyan Roy try to contact Ashwita? Let's get a yes, clear yes or no for her. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, they are. And when it comes through, it's going to be fast, fast, fast communication. Like, they are not playing, okay? Like I said, that's that strike of thunder that happened as I started to read for you. That's a very, very clear yes. So I hope that was helpful for you. Let's see who else is in line. All right, so now we have... Okay, so we have again, I hope that I say your name right, Misal Khan. I'm just gonna see what they say for you, for a yes or a no. For Misal Khan, will Manaz Fatima contact? Will they contact? Will they contact? Yes or no? Clear and most accurate message. Will they contact? Will they contact? Will they contact? Clearest, most accurate message. Yes, they will. And I feel like you kind of know this already. I feel like you're highly intuitive. I feel like you also might be very strongly connected to this person. Yeah, there's yeses all across the board. I feel like if there's a reason why you haven't been in contact, I'm thinking it's either because they had a they're dealing with a relationship that's ending, and or they just had some stuff that they had to close out in their own life, some cycles that they had to kind of surrender and walk away from in order to be in the right position and place to be able to come towards you, is what I'm getting. So I hope that was helpful, and if it is, hit the that like button and hit that subscription button as well, the notification bell, so you know when I'm on. And I'm going to send your energy back to you, and so hopefully when they contact you, they're in the right energy. All right, bud? All right, let's see who's next. Let's see. We have Tina here. Health problems, will I have? Okay, for Tina, will she have heart surgery? Yes or no? Clearest and most accurate message. Oh, also, for those of you who are interested in, like, the paid readings, just let me know, like, in the comment section if you paid, so that way I can verify, and then I can do a paid reading for you as well. I don't want you to think I'm skipping over you. As a matter of fact, put purple hearts if you do happen to pay. That way I can know that you have, okay? I don't want you to feel like you're being skipped over. Will Tina have heart surgery? Yes or no? There's most accurate message. Yes, absolutely yes. We have Ace of Swords. I mean, it doesn't get more of a yes than that. That's all about clarity and truth. So yes, you will have heart surgery. And I feel like there's good news associated with this surgery. I feel like it's going to be successful. We have the Page of Pentacles in the middle of the deck. So, yeah, and we also have the High Priestess on the bottom. So I'm getting a yes across the board. I feel like, if you've been having any concerns about it, they're kind of saying you have this inner knowing and this inner strength within yourself. So don't overthink it, I'm getting. like, you know, I would say also stick to looking into your higher power within yourself, and your higher power outside of yourself, source, God, whatever you believe in. You know, make sure you're praying if you believe in that kind of thing, meditation, doing things for your physical body that can kind of also help you. I hope that makes sense. But yes, let me know if that was helpful in the comment section. Definitely hit that like button and the subscription button and the notification bell to let me know. All right, let's see if there's anybody else here who asked a question. Let's see. And thank you for those who are new subscribers. I appreciate you guys. Hi, Monica. How you doing, girl? Okay, so we have Mustan that just came in asking, looks like a yes or no question. So we have him, or I won't say him because I don't know if you're a man or a woman, I'm sorry. So we'll make assumptions. But I will ask, is Mustan going to have a serious relationship with the Libra or the girl that he's they're dealing with? I keep saying he. I'm so sorry if you're not a male. I hate to make assumptions like that. My son would say, "That's so cringe, mom." All right, so let's see. For Mustan, is there a serious relationship coming with the person of interest? Okay, so I got, okay, there's no on the bottom of the deck. However, I don't know what that means just yet, because the seven of cups is on the bottom, and I'm not sure if that's because somebody has options or is it because someone's stuck in their head thinking too much. So let me see. Okay, so we do have a no. I feel like right now this is a time, we have the Hermit here. This is a time, I'm sorry that, you know, it doesn't say yes. I kind of get sad when it happens like that. But I think this is a time of mental confusion for somebody in the circumstances. I don't know if it's you or the person. So if there's anybody who's overthinking the situation, then it's going to be a no, because somebody might still have some inner work to do. Now, that doesn't mean that it's going to be a no in the long term, right? It could just simply mean that somebody's going through some stuff at this moment and they need to do some inner work. Yeah, I can see the same cup, that's card that I saw at the bottom of the deck before is here again. The Seven of Cups. So somebody, I think, is kind of in their head a lot. Yeah, I think someone's healing right now. So the answer, at least for now, is no. Remember, time is fluid, so things can change. So just keep that as a mental note. This is a time of growth and expansion, though, for somebody, okay? I did just see somebody named Monica just cash out to me for a mini reading. Monica, are you here? You're welcome, Miss Dawn. Like I said, remember, don't get down on yourself. It just simply means that, at least for the time being, somebody has a little bit of inner work to do. Hey, Monica. Hey, girl. Hey, thank you for the support. All right, so you want a mini reading. Is there anything in particular you wanted me to look into, or just kind of a general reading? Let me know. And then May, after Monica, I'll look into your question, okay, honey? Hey, another one of my girls is here. Hey, Queen. Hey. Loving seeing some new names and some familiar names as well. I'm always happy to see new folks coming through. All right, what we got here? How to get on track so I can move by the end of the year. I need a place for me and my sons. Okay. Let's see. So I think for you, I'm feeling the urge to read from, actually, I'm going to read from the Energy Oracle deck for you, for your mini reading. And then we'll go from there. All right, so For Monica, what does she need to know at this time for her highest good when it comes to moving? Let's make sure I'm getting it. Yeah. How can she get on track to be able to move by the end of the year with her sons? Here's most accurate messages. Well, one of the first things is you got to be willing to take action, right? I don't know if there's like this energy of maybe being afraid to do it or something. Um, I'm getting that that could be a possibility, but I'm going to just pull like maybe 2 or 3 from here, and then I'll pull some tarot to see. All right. Yeah, I feel like deep down in your gut, you know that it's time to move. You know that you need to do this, right? We have third chakra Archangel Cameo here, which is about the solar plexus. That's about willpower. That's about confidence. That inner drive that pushes you to do something. So if you've been feeling a little bit like, I want to do it, but like on the fence about it, like they're basically saying, oh, it's time. It's time. Yeah. And on the other end of that is something really positive. We have cornucopia here, which is about, you know, the fruit of your labor coming together. I feel like the investment will be worth it when you decide to do it. It's just about taking action. There will be victory and success for you here. All right, so I'm going to pull from the tarot, and then I'll pull one last card as a piece of advice, and then that will be it, and then I'll move on to the next person. And again, for those of you who are new, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit the like button. All those things are very helpful for me to work on building my channel. Slow but steady wins the race, you know. So I'm thankful for those of you who have been chiming in. Very appreciative. Yeah, you know, I feel like, you know, there's going to be peace and balance in this circumstance. Let's see. So let's get a 3-card spread going here. Thank you. All right, so again, intuitively, you know what you need to do. You know. It's not even like, I don't think there's necessarily anything that you have to do to get on track. I think you know what you need to do. You have this inner knowledge of what you need to do. And it's just maybe there's fear holding you. Yeah, that's what it is. You're in your head. You got the 9 of Swords. I think you're just afraid that, you know, you don't know what the outcome is going to be. But this is looking really, really good. You're in your head too much. I don't know if you're an air sign or not, but I'm getting either air or water for you, possibly, or you have it in your chart somewhere. But you overthink. So, you know, you got to release a little bit. Let it go, right? Breathe. Yeah, you gotta, as I say, you gotta release and let go. Here's the Hanged Man as the likely outcome. So the thing is, you could keep yourself stuck in your circumstances by not releasing and surrendering. You know, put more faith into yourself, faith into your higher self, your higher power, so on and so forth. To know that you are capable of doing this. Yeah, you need to be hopeful. If you have a lack mindset, that's going to keep you stuck. So you don't want that, right? So it is time to embark on a journey. Got the 8 of Cups here. It's time to do what you got to do, girly. Yeah. And I feel like wherever you're trying to get away from has caused you nothing but heartache and pain and grief. So they're basically saying like, yeah, you need to do this, please. Please do this. You know. Yeah, because there's a hidden treasure here. So this is just in the middle of the deck. It says you have brilliant untapped potential just waiting to be explored. You might explore new opportunities in a new place, even maybe like with career and finance, I'm getting possibly. I don't know if you're thinking about moving partially because of a job. You know, tell me if that makes sense or if it resonates, but I'm getting that possibly too. All right, let's see. Let's get one last card for Monica to close out her mini reading. Okay, this is on the bottom of the deck, but I'm going to read it. Someone deserves to be recognized for all that they do. Sometimes I feel like you beat yourself up and you don't give yourself the recognition you deserve. So Let's keep that in mind, right? 10-10. When I say 10-10, I'm saying because there's 10 people in here and 10 likes. It just dropped down to 9, but there was just 10. So it's giving me this energy of, you know, these new beginnings, right? But there first, what happens between, I mean, before you have new beginnings, there have to be endings first, right? So number 10 here again. The number is 64, but adds up to 10. Seeker of truth. You can feel the hidden truth behind your circumstances. Guess what? What did I say before? With this high priestess energy. So, all right, Monica, I hope that that's helpful. Oh, let me just read this too real fast. We have heavenly helpers on the bottom. Your spiritual team is guiding you through this difficult situation. Top of the deck, we have rejoicing. You have learned how to make the most out of life. Middle of the deck, shooting star. You are a shooting star. You're about to tap into your fullest potential. So yeah, I think this move is going to be definitely something positive for you. So it's just a matter of, again, getting out of your head. I think that's the main thing that is causing you to feel the way you're feeling. But once you get out of your head space and you do what you need to do, it's looking pretty good. So thank you for trusting me with your energy, Monica, and thank you for the continued support, because you've been my road dog for a while on here. Let me just see, what did you say? See, I was picking up on something like that. Like there's this fear of, like, you know, there's something that you want to do when it comes to your career and finances. So I would say that, you know, all signs were pointing to doing whatever it is you've been thinking about doing. So don't be in your head too much. All right, Monica, again, thank you for trusting me. All right, so we have May now. Let me see. May. Okay, so for May, it's not really a yes or no question, but I will ask anyway. What do they think of you? So for May, what does M think of her? What does M think of her? Fairest, most accurate message for May. Let's make sure that you didn't say anything down here. What does M think about May? And I don't know why I keep wanting to say it's gonna be May. I don't know. There might be some Instinct fans in here. I don't know if you guys have been watching that new docu-series on Netflix, the Dirty Pop thing. I just finished like the second episode. I think there's 2 more left. Alright, well, on the bottom of the deck we have King of Pentacles. It's giving me like he thinks that you're somebody who's very stable, or he wants to be stable with you, or this person. I don't know if it's a man or a woman, but I'm getting that they might want to be very stable with you, or they look at you as being very stable. Let's get the clearest and most accurate message for May. It's gonna be May. I'm such a goofball, my bad. Oh. Okay, so I do feel like this is what I'm getting that they think of you. The cards that came out, because they came out together, so I'm going to read them together. We got the 7 of Pentacles, but then we have the Hanged Man, which is technically a no card. So what I'm getting is, yes, they think highly of you. I feel like they see you as somebody who they want to invest in or with in some kind of way, but there might be something going on with them that, you know, they're kind of like in their head or something, like they need to maybe they feel like trapped in a situation or confined by something. It's probably like their own inner thoughts. They also look at you as somebody who's very confident. Queen of Wands here, and Page of Pentacles. So, you know, these are mostly yeses across the board, but the only no that's here is the Hanged Man, and I think it's only because of the fact that they, excuse me, confirmation, they might be in their head about something. So this is like a relationship kind of thing, or you're dating this person. Maybe they're in their head a little bit too much, and then they overthink stuff. But they see you as somebody who's confident, stable. They want stability with you, but they got to get out of their own head. So I'm hoping that makes sense. Let me know in the comment section. And if you found it helpful, hit that like button, the subscribe, all that good stuff. And thank you for trusting me with your energy. Send some love. Thank you guys. So just let me know if that helped at all. All right. So we have hello love reading for the rest of the year. I am seeing. I don't want to say your name wrong. I think it's pronounced Afsane or Afsane, something like that. That's not really a yes or no question. I'm just gonna look on here and just make sure nobody's been paying me and I didn't see them coming through. Stranger things have happened. So we got one person. Sorry, friends. 1 second. So, I've seen, let's see something. Right. So I've seen, if you're still here, I'm gonna give you just a card. Because I know that's not technically a yes or no question, but I'm gonna give you a one card pull kind of thing, and I'll let you know what I interpret from it. So hopefully you're still here. So what does Afsane need to know for romance when it comes to the remainder of this year? What do they need to know at this time? Here's the most accurate message. One card. And guys, don't forget, like if you want like an actual reading, just check the not the notification, sorry. Check the description box, and it has all my my payment information there and stuff. If you're looking for something more than just like a yes or no or a very basic question, answer. All right, so. Four of Pentacles and Four of Cups. I have like an inkling of what this means, but I just want to confirm. Okay, so I do feel like there is a potential that there's something good coming towards you when it comes to romance for the remainder of the year. However, there's something that you're still holding on to. We have the Four of Pentacles and came out with the Four of Cups. So I don't know, like, clearly you're not satisfied in terms of love right now, which is probably why you're asking this question, right? But I feel like there's something that you're holding, either you're holding back emotionally or something, or you're still holding on to some type of old baggage that's keeping you from being able to even receive any new love coming towards you. So I would say that Spirit's kind of saying you kind of have to release that in order to be able to welcome in something new. You got to let go of the old baggage to receive something new. So just keep that as a mental note, because there are new things coming in. We've got the Page of Pentacles clarifying those two cards. So there's yeses here, but I also read them energetically. I don't just read just it says yes, it's a yes. Like, no, because to me the Four of Cups doesn't sound like a yes card, does it? Right? That's about being apathetic and not happy. So how's that a yes? Right? It doesn't make sense logically. So I'm looking at the what the cards also contextually mean. So I am getting that, yeah, there's possibly something coming towards you. It's just you have to let go of either old ways of thinking, old patterns, a lack mindset, there's something that's holding you back. Or if you're like afraid of love or something and you've been holding back emotionally, that's going to keep it really hard, make it really hard for you to receive. I hope that makes sense, and I hope that you find that helpful. And if you did, same spiel I gave everybody else. Hit that notification bell, the like button, the subscription button, all those good things, and we send your energy back to you. And thank you for trusting me with your energy. So let's see who's next. All right, so we have M here as the next person. All right, so for M, the question is, did Tobias think about her today? Or them? Sorry, because I don't know if you're, again, I don't know why I always, not to be funny, guys, but let's be honest with ourselves. Most of the people who watch tarot are women. Let's just be honest. Not to say there's not men who don't watch, because there are plenty. In fact, a lot of my clients are men. I always find that so strange. I'm like, I would say it would be the other way around, but there's actually mostly men that contact me. But in terms of watching tarot videos, mostly women. Just something I've noticed, honestly. So please bear with me when I do that. Promise I'm not like sexist or anything like that. But let's see. Alright, so for M, did Tobias think about her today, or them today? Did Tobias think about them today? Is he missing them? Cards gonna. The fact that the cards really wanted to like fall all over the floor just now. They might be obsessing, but I don't know yet. Let's see. It's like I just heard spill your guts. We got the Knight of Swords, which is technically a no card, but the thing is, I always say I read them energetically as opposed to if it's a yes or no, because like some cards I don't understand how they could possibly be a no or a yes, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense. The context of the card does not mean yes in my opinion, so I read them more energetically than anything. All right, so the card that actually came out is yes. We got 8 of Pentacles. I feel like this person, they want to put in like some hard work and effort. They want to come towards you in some kind of way. Page of Pentacles with some type of offer. Yeah. I don't know if you guys are currently like just friends right now, but I do feel like this person looks at you as possibly more than just that. I just want to clarify this. Clarify 8 of Pentacles. Oh yeah. They think about you, but you might be a little tough cookie is what I'm kind of getting, because we got the Queen of Swords here too. I'm getting that maybe they feel like you're a little bit closed off, so it makes it hard for them to kind of fully come towards you and say how they feel. And like I said, I feel like you guys either started, like if you're dating right now, like you might have started off as friends first, or you're kind of in like the friend zone area, but they think about you in a deeper way than that. Yeah, so they're kind of in their head about how to come towards you, about how they feel, but I'm getting that they do look at you in some kind of way. I think they're just trying to kind of play the waiting game I'm trying to get in, but I'm getting a yes. They did think of you. I'm hoping that makes sense and that you find it helpful. Let's see. And I hope that was helpful. Let me know in the comment section, okay? Alright, so the next person is Sky. Alright, Sky. So let's see. We have, does Jay think of you romantically or see you romantically? For Sky, does Jay think of them romantically? Clearest answer. Clearest, most accurate answer. Oops. Clearest, most accurate answer. I don't know if you guys had an ending or something, Sky, but somebody feels hurt by something. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's a past situation like with you guys or if it's like they're dealing with something from the past. I'm not sure, but we're going to look into it. Do they think of them romantic? Does Jay think of Sky romantic? Where's Miss April? Oh, yes, he does. Or they do. We got the Knight of Wands. Yes, 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 yes. Very passionate energy, too. They think of you for sure, romantically. I feel like you know this intuitively. You feel drawn to this person. High Priestess is on the bottom. Oh, we have the Four of Wands on the top. So, like, not only like, okay, because the Knight of Wands could be somebody who's just very passionate and flighty, but I'm not getting that here. I'm getting that this person actually wants stability. I feel like intuitively you know that there's room for growth with this person, and you want something more solid with them too. That this person might even be a twin flame for you, because the Four of Wands could be a twin flame card. But there's something solid here. We have the Chariot in the middle of the deck, so I'm getting like, yes, like this is something to move towards, one, or two, maybe even both. I don't know if this person kind of lives at a distance from you at all, but or you guys have been thinking about moving somewhere or something like along those lines. But it could just be simply saying that there's this really fast moving, like, yes, I'm going after this person, I want this person. So I would say yes, they definitely think about you romantically. Let me know if it resonates in the comment section. But that's what I'm picking up on. I hope that you're still here, because I did read, but I don't see any other comments from you. Okay, hi Sky. I hope that made sense. Did it? Was it helpful? Just let me know. Good, good. That's awesome. So remember, friends, I'm still here. And if you guys, have been resonating with anything that you've been hearing, just let me know in the comment section. Hit that like button, the notification bell, the subscribe button. All of those things are super helpful for me. I want to try to do stuff like this a little bit more often, because I usually just do collective readings. I've been doing that for years now at this point. So I want to do something a little bit different. And I feel like I kind of like this. It's like very fast energy. And I'm like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? It's really fast. But it's different. But I like it. We got to upward and onward, right? We got to try to, switch things up sometimes, because when we do the same thing over and over, just like my girl IT right here, she started going live more frequently, and I've been catching a lot of the live since I'm on break right now from my job. I'm like, yes, I caught her live, and her lives have been on point. So I will tell you, if you're looking for another great reader to watch, check out Tears and Wheat Tarot Show. She's amazing. Definitely subscribe. That is my girl. All right, so what does my girl Lati want to know? Let's see. All right, so my girl Lati wants to know if there's a negative energy affecting her growth. And she is very, very much in sync with her ancestors, with Source, the Alpha and the Omega. Okay, so when she says our, that's why, because like she's not doing this shit on her own, and she knows that. Like, she knows that there's some greater sources behind her, which is amazing. So like I said, like, you sure enough never know what you're gonna get, as her opening line is like. I love her so much. That is my girl. That is my girl. All right, so for Lati, let's see, what does she need to know? Any negative energies affecting? And of course, I'm gonna pull a couple extra cards for my girl. That's my sister. It says no on the bottom, but we're going to look deeper, obviously, because, again, I read them more so energetically as opposed to what it says yes or no. I don't necessarily read it that way. That's just how I read. It says no. I feel like you're going through a transformation period, and that's why you might be feeling this negativity around you, because you're releasing negative energy. It's 10 and 11 up there right now. And then I just saw 4444. So it's like you're in alignment. You're on the upper echelon right now. It's just because of the things that you're experiencing, it makes it, I just heard growing pains. Like, you're growing, right? You're expanding. So it does start to, it hurts, it makes you feel like, what the fuck's going on? Like, lately I've been so tired. And then I keep waking up at 3 and 4 in the fucking morning. It's annoying. I can't stand it. But I know that there's a reason for it, like me and you were up the other day around the same time, and we just were talking back and forth on YouTube under your posts, right? So, but I'm gonna look deeper into it before I talk too much, because you know how I get. 7-Eleven though. 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven. Yeah, see? No. When it's really yeah. But look, no. Those came out together. The conflict is within self as you're releasing the stuff that's coming undone. And another no here, right? You're releasing, you're surrendering, you're letting go. So it feels like, what the fuck is going on, right? Very confusing, and it's like, what the hell is going on? But it's because, again, you're leveling up, you're expanding within yourself. And as you're doing that, this is the energy that's about to come towards you, right? This more positive energy. I'm also getting pour into yourself more. Self-love, right? Knight of Cups is here. And then, like, as I was splitting the deck, this card kind of was here too. They want you to get some rest, which is hard, right? When you guys keep waking up us up at 3 and 4 in the morning, how are we supposed to sleep? Okay? But anyway, my girl understands. It's 9/11, right? It's like, I just heard, someone please call 911. Tell them I just been shot down and the bullets in my heart. But yeah, you're leaving things behind you, right? 3 of Wands here. You're leaving things behind you. And it's all going to make sense in, hindsight. I know it says foresight here, but it's going to make sense in hindsight when you start looking back and you're like, oh shit, all that stuff that was happening, it happened exactly the way it was supposed to happen for a reason. And now I understand what that reason was. I'm going to pull one other card for you because you're my sister, and you know that I'm going to do that because she always looks out for me, so I got to look out for her. She gives me all the love and all the respect, so, gotta do what I gotta do for my girl. Alright, so look, we got 2 cards that came out. We got increase. You have success, can't talk, throat chakra. You have successfully manifested something near and dear to your heart. So you're definitely, like I said, you're on that upper echelon, right? And you're doing something different. You're going to be increasing, your, I just heard revenue, but like just increasing in general, right? Like maybe you're going to start making money from like the stars and stuff on like, Facebook and shit like that. Maybe you're going to start doing something like kind of what I'm doing right now if you become comfortable with it and stuff like that. But something's happening. I know you've had a lot of other great ideas lately, so there's something on the horizon here for you. Came out along with Soul Group. You are getting ready to unite with members of your soul family. I mean, we know that we're in the same soul tribe for sure, right? So link up with people like our other girl Fifi, right? Like you're demand. Like there's all these people that you have connections with. It's time to definitely talk to those people about stuff, about your ideas. People who you trust, of course. You don't want nobody stealing your shit because you already been through that. So that type of stuff. But with all that said, my love you, sister. Love you. And I hope that was helpful. Let me know. All right, so now we have Asanda the healer. Nice. All right, so Asanda, what is your question, lovey? Oh, I'm sorry, I had to scroll down to see your question. A little context. He blocks me, giving me clueless about what's going on. He texted me today saying, "You okay? Is he back to reconcile?" Okay. That's funny. These exes are coming back, boy. Because mine has been texting me like crazy. I actually been wanting to talk to my girl YT about this shit. Because I'm like, what the fuck? And my other girly, I don't know if she's still here, but Strange Iron, my girl Allie. I'm like, girl, I might need a quick little reading. Just a couple of cards, please. Just so I know what the fuck is going on. I'm so confused. But yeah. Anyway, so let's see. For Asanda, just says he, so we'll just say X. Does her ex want to reconcile? Is he back to reconcile? Let's get the clearest and most accurate message. Thank you. Alright, so on the bottom of the deck we do have the Emperor. But we're going to pull a card. Let's just see what comes out. It's like he's putting his big boy draws on. He's like, I gotta get my girl back type shit. I don't know. But, let's see. And, it's funny because, like, it was just a thunderstorm a little while ago. And the sun's, like, trying to peer through. I don't know if you guys can see, like, all of a sudden it got, like, a lot brighter in here. Like, in the past couple of minutes. So that could be very telling for some. Alright, so let's see. Oh, okay, so that's why the Emperor is on the bottom. He's trying to put on his big boy draws because the answer is maybe. And the reason why the answer is maybe is because he's trying to figure out how does he come back towards you. If he did some bullshit and he knows he did some bullshit, excuse my language, I do cuss on my channel if you don't like it. Tough titty. But anyway, sorry, let me be a little more tactful. I do cuss on my channel, and if you don't like it, I just suggest other readers who don't cuss on their channel. Sorry. But anywho. But no, seriously. It seems like I heard hopscotch. It's like a game of hopscotch, right? Or not hopscotch, double dutch is what I heard. Double dutch. Game of double dutch. Like, you know, you hear those ropes turning and you're like, well, when do I jump in? And it's like, I feel like he's trying to get his toe wet to see like how your reaction is going to be towards him. Should he just like go full force into coming back towards you, or should he kind of, you know, take a step back and see how you react? Because he's plotting. Yeah, King of Swords, he's plotting. He might have air in his chart. He could also have fire in his chart. But yeah, we got another yes here. So I do feel like he does want to reconcile. Like, yes, he wants to, right? Wants to, but will he? That's the question, right? So it's more of a maybe at this time. So he's just trying to figure out how to do it. He knows that he wants you back. I want you back. So, Asanda, I hope that was helpful. I hope it makes sense. So yeah. So we have some other new friends here. We have Dizzy Stitches. Hey, from Kansas City. What's up? What's up? Bye, Monica. Thank you for tuning in, lovey. You're welcome, Asanda. Ah, see, yep, he's a fire sign. That's why that Emperor came up. All right, so we have Lady A. Here. All right, let me reread that question. I'm sorry. Hello, new here is the Virgo and regret that he fucked up the situation. Oh. All right, so I'm going to read for Lady A. Is the Virgo a regret that he effed up the situation regarding the kids? Am I clear, yes or no? I'm probably only going to do this for maybe 5 more minutes. So I feel like I did respond to all the questions that did pop up, because I don't want to ever leave anybody out in the cold. Because I've been on readings like that, live readings where like I'm like, damn, I wanted to get an answer, and then I don't get one. I'm like, fuck. Waited that whole time to get nothing. So and I think I'm gonna do this for maybe 5 more minutes, and then I might just do after this just a regular live collective reading. If you guys want to tune into that as well. I don't know what I'm gonna do it about yet. Wherever spirit guides me is what it will be about. All right. Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I don't know if that's your energy, but somebody's very, very confident, very assertive. Might have fire in your chart somewhere, or they might have fire, but we're going to ask specifically about this person. Does the Virgo regret that they effed up the situation regarding the kids? Excuse me. I will say this. Reading intuitively, as I pay attention to everything, the fact that all of a sudden it got really dark, it was like the sun was peering through and now it got really dark in here. I feel like their life feels fucked up some kind of way. But we're gonna pull a card and see. Challenging position. What is this? Yeah, they feel fucked up. Emperor. They feel like they did. If this person's the father of the kids you're asking about, they feel fucked up. 5555 when I looked up, when I said that. It came out challenging. They feel like a fucked up father right now. They feel like a fucked up father. And they feel very, very dark right now. They feel dark. Like my whole attitude even just changed. Yeah. Because I guess they abandoned the family or something. We got the Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. They might try to come in with some communication. Eight of Wands on the top. To try to make things right. They might come in like, I'm getting, I'm not going to lie, I'm getting like gaslighting kind of energy. Because we got the Six of Pentacles in the middle of the deck. So it's giving me like they're going to come in like with like charity of some sort. Like giving gifts and stuff like that. Like, oh, you get a gift, you get a gift, you get, like, to try to like make up for their shortcomings or something that they did that they know was wrong, is what I'm getting here. So I'm gonna just clarify, but I feel like that's what they're saying. Clarify the Emperor challenging. Yeah. I don't know if one of the reasons why they felt like they did what they did was because of finances. Like maybe they just felt like they weren't where they needed to be financially or something. But that's not a reason to, do that. Yeah. Let me know if that resonates and if it makes sense. That was one of the darker energies of this evening's readings. Yeah, so like I said, let me know if that makes sense or if it resonates. But that's what I got for you. If anybody else is interested before I sign off, because I'm only going to stay on for maybe 2 or 3 more minutes. 57 as I said that. And then I'm going to, spruce myself back up and do a... yeah, that just threw my whole energy off. I'm going to cleanse myself because that threw me off, I'm not going to lie. That was like heavier energy than the other stuff. The other stuff's kind of carefree, like kind of cute, but there was like that, like a little bit of a darker energy with that particular reading. I feel like whatever was going on, like it's impacted you strongly, and it's impacting the kids. Yeah, that was heavier energy. But let me know. Thank you for letting me know. I just saw that you did respond. Said it resonated. I'm happy it did resonate, and I do hope that something comes of it. I feel like, kids always need all their parents. So I do hope that they get their shit together and be there and not just go doing stupid shit, because that's not cool. Alright, so we got another lovely new person here. We have Nicole. Hi, Nicole. Alright, so I often wonder if there was something traumatic that happened in my childhood. It's not the reason why I'll never... gonna, okay, I'm gonna answer that, but then I'm gonna also pull a oracle card too, because I just feel like that might be important, because you're asking something pretty important, right? Pretty impactful. And I do have an inner child oracle card deck, so I'm going to pull one from here and I'm going to pull one from that deck just to kind of clarify, to get a little more insight. Alright, Spirit, for Nicole, did something traumatic happen in her childhood that has resulted in her having a lack of memories from her childhood? Clearest and most accurate message. It says yes on the bottom of the deck with the Judgment card, but again, I read intuitively, so I don't always just go based on the yeses and nos on the card. I go based on the energy of the card itself. So let's see. See, this is what I'm talking about reading intuitively. Now, the answer to the question, it says no. Clearly that doesn't make sense with this being the Three of Swords, right? So yes, something did happen. There was some type of disappointment or something that really hurt you. I'm getting abandonment issues of some sort. I don't know if you were abandoned in some kind of way as a kid and you had to maybe find a lot of inner strength within yourself to do something. I don't know. All right, for instance, and let me know if it resonates and let me know if it doesn't, but something I'm picking up on is like you might have been like I don't know if there were like drugs or alcohol within the home to the point where maybe you took care of siblings or siblings took care of you, or if it was just like a lot of, like I said, like abandonment stuff that made it very, very difficult for you to be able to just be a kid. I'm getting something like that. And I'm even getting that might have impacted your adult relationships too. Again, let me know if that makes sense. So I'm gonna pull from the Inner Child Oracle deck, just one card, and see what they say. Ironically enough, I just did like on my Facebook and all my other social media stuff, I did a reading from the same deck for all the elements, and that was quite interesting, the stuff that popped up. But yeah, I'm gonna just read one card from here, and I'm hoping that what I'm saying so far does resonate. Alright, so bottom of the deck we have flow with the rhythm. Get lost in the rhythm of movement today. That doesn't necessarily go completely with this, but I think what they're saying is like they want you to like do something fun and, you know, daring and just like, you know, free spirited is what I'm kind of getting. Like let's say if when you were growing up you had to always be like super like stoic or proper all the time. You had to do everything always by a certain way, right? And you're so welcome, Lady A. Thank you again for trusting me with your energy. Like if you had to do everything a certain way all the time, right? It made you feel like you could never just like let your hair down. You know, you always had to do like be very perfect all the time. You had to get the best grades and things like that. You might even got spankings or something for not bringing home good grades. These are just like downloads I'm getting. This might not even be exactly what happened with you, but I'm just pointing out like things that could have been happening when you were growing up. So they want you to be able to just have fun. You know, you don't have to do everything perfect. And these are things, again, that could impact you in adulthood, right? It's like if you're constantly feeling like you have to be perfect all the time, that's got to be fucking tiring. And trust me, I understand because I've been there. And I still am worrying. I mean, I'm still, I guess, right where I was worrying. I worry about what other people think about me, including my parents and my other family members, you know. So the card that came out is seek guidance in this. It is time for a different perspective. So I feel like the stuff that I already said is kind of, you know, accurate. And then it's just simply saying that, this might be a time to kind of seek counseling, maybe I'm getting exposure therapy. I'm also getting grief counseling. I'm getting, there's another thing, what is it called? It's the one that, I can't remember what it's called, but there's one where they do like tapping and stuff on your body, and it helps release like tension and trauma from your body, and it helps you recover memories. So I can't think of what it's called at this time, but you could look into it, and that might be something that could be beneficial. Bottom of the deck we have you are enough. So again, going back to what I was saying before, if you ever felt like you had to do everything so perfect all the time, they're saying you are enough. Don't let those old outdated belief systems and stuff get the best of you, right? We have on the top of the deck, accept what is. The act of acceptance will bring peace. Find peace in the fact that you can accept who you are. You are enough, okay? And breathe in. Practice breath work today. Do some breathing exercises to kind of, if you ever feel trauma, if you ever feel any anxieties and stuff, about anything, especially things surrounding like maybe your work, like anything that you do like that is going to be under some type of ridicule or judgment, breathe, right? And understand that you are worthy, you are good enough. So I do hope, Nicole, that helped you. I really hope that helped, okay? And you're so, so very welcome. So now we have, let's see, we have T here. Will A have children with T? Okay. Let's see. So it's funny, like, seeing initials, because, like, I'm used to, like, doing private readings where people actually give names and stuff. So when I do it like this, it's kind of interesting. All right, so this is for T. All right, so T's question is, will A have children with T? Will A have children with T? Let's get a clear yes or no. Getting yes on the bottom of the deck, but I'm going to pull an actual card. Queen of Wands is on the bottom. Is this like the other person or something, question mark? I don't know. Because a lot of times the Queen of Wands is like the other woman type, thing. So I'm going blind here and just, I'm just answering the question. But I'm just also trying to read it intuitively. Okay, well, it looks like there's a yes here. Confirm in the comment section. Is this like a third-party situation? Because I got the Three of Cups, and then I got the, which is also about celebrations and stuff, including, like, baby showers and shit like that. It literally says baby shower in here. And then we got the Page of Cups, which is usually a child. So I'll just show you the cards that did come out. But also confirm with me, is this like a third-party situation or something like that? No. Either way, saying that interesting. But still saying yes. Yes. Every card is a yes. So I don't know. The reason I said third party is because Three of Cups is usually a third party situation, but it's also about celebrations. So if you have been thinking about having a kid, then this is looking good, because like I said, the Page of Cups is usually a child. So if that's why you're asking that, it looks pretty good. So I'm happy that it's not a third party, because like I said, this is an infamous card. Anybody who does tarot will tell you this card is usually the most infamous card about third parties. I'm like, I hope that's not what it is. But it's looking good if that's actually what you want. And I love the fact that you laughed about it. You're like, testing my knowledge of the cards here. I see. You're cute. But thank you, T. I hope that that was helpful and made sense and resonated, other than the third party part. She's like, no, girl, not at all. I appreciate the honesty, though. All right, so we have, I'm probably going to say it's completely wrong, but bear with me. We have Giodi, and it's a yes or no. And the question is, does Raj love you? So let's get a yes or no, clear yes or no. Does Raj love Bottom of the deck, we do have Two of Swords, which is a maybe card. I'm going to read an actual card, but this is just on the bottom of the deck. So I'm getting like they're indecisive about something. They're on the fence about something. Maybe just reading intuitively, they have feelings or something, but they're trying to keep them under wraps. So it makes it hard to distinguish if they do or not. But we're going to pull an actual card and see. Five of Cups. Bear with me with the confusion because I'm getting like mixed. Maybe that's why you're asking this question. There's like this mixed energy here about how they feel, because this is not giving me a straight yes or no. They're all, oh my gosh, okay. See, I can see why you're asking now, because they're all over the place. I don't know if you have a past energy with this person or something, like you guys broke up or something like that, but like they're healing is what I'm getting. They're really fucked up from something. If it's not you guys, then it's like a past relationship and they're still healing from that. So it's like on one end they do have strong feelings, but then because we got the Ace of Cups here, but then they still are working on themselves with the Star card, and they've got the Six of Swords here, which is about them transitioning into a new phase of their life. So I'm getting that like they're dealing with some type of loss, whether, I don't know if that's you guys that they're kind of moving away from, or it's what's preventing them from being able to fully pour into you. Hopefully that's making sense so far. So it's not a flat out yes or no. I feel like they have unresolved issues or feelings somewhere else, and then that's why it's causing issues here. They're going through a tower moment, or have gone through a tower moment, and it's making it very, very difficult for them to figure out how they feel. I'm hoping that makes sense. I hate when it's not a straight yes or no, because I felt like it was a little bit all over the place, and I do apologize for that. Alright, so we have... Hi, show empathy. How are you? You've been here before. How are you? I missed you. Alright, so I just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. And I'm sorry I got my whole big ass forehead in the camera. My apologies. Alright, so just making sure I don't miss any questions here. Alright, I see Maria. Alright, so we have Maria here. Capricorn's family think he's dumb for breaking up with me. Get back with his toxic ex. Before we broke up. Okay, so for Maria, does Does the Capricorn's family think that he's dumb for breaking up with her and going back to his toxic ex? Yes or no? Clearest, most accurate message. Again, for those of you who resonated with your readings, definitely hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so we could keep the momentum going, keep growing this channel nice and slow. Slow and steady wins the race, and I appreciate all the support that I've gotten this evening so far. Alright, so for Maria, let's see. Possibly. Alright, so let's see. I have 6 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, but let's get an actual card on the spread and see what they say. Yeah, they do. They feel like he was flighty and he did some bullshit. They do think he was dumb. They think that he missed out on an opportunity with you. Yeah. They feel like you were the person that he should have built with. And then he walked away from that to go to the wrong thing. Yeah, he went the wrong way, is what they're saying. And the reason why I say that is because we got the 8 of Cups clarifying the Knight of Swords in the reverse, which is literally about missed opportunities. The 2 of Cups, which is you and this person, and then they walked away to go to some bullshit. So they could have had something successful with the Chariot here too, and then they went towards something that didn't make any sense. So they're not happy with him right now. So I hope that's helpful and it makes sense. That was kind of straight to the point. So who we got here? Jaya. Yes or no? Or I reread that question. I'm sorry. Does P will I'm assuming it's supposed to say will Pete reach out to me by himself? Okay. So I see Jay is asking, will P reach out by himself? Will P, will P reach out by himself? I don't know why I said Pete. Will P reach out by himself for Jaya? You're very, very welcome, Maria. Thank you so much. If you haven't done so already, definitely hit that that like button and the subscribe button, all that good stuff. And I would greatly appreciate the support, so I can see that lovely, I can't say face, but name again, because I have a photographic memory, so I usually can remember if I see names. Okay. So for Jaya, yes, we gotta be asked the Emperor. He's gonna put his big boy drawers on and he's gonna come towards you. I feel like he's gonna be very, very like concrete about it too. Like he's gonna stand his ground when he does this. Oh my god, you can't make this shit up. I love when this stuff happens. Okay. So as I say, he's gonna stand his ground about this. What's on the bottom of the deck? 7 of Wands. So he's gonna fight for you. Like he's not about to play games. He's coming towards you fast. The Chariot. Yeah. He wants to make I just heard make the dream work. Like he sees partnership with you. He sees a collaborative effort with you. He wants to be a team. So if this is like a separation kind of thing, and you know, he's trying to figure things out for himself now, and he's like, okay, I want to go back to my person, blah, blah, blah. He sees it now. He's like, this is the person who I'm meant to be with and team up with. He sees the growth with you. So yeah, it's a yes. He will. I hope that was helpful. All right, so now we have Lisa. I think this might be the last one unless somebody else pops in before I sign off. All right, so Lisa. I just heard Lisa and Colt Jam. Not sure if you're 80s music lover, but you might know who that is. Maybe that's why your name is that. So we have, is someone coming towards you? All right, so for Lisa, is anyone coming towards her? You're very, very welcome, Jaya. If you haven't done so already, definitely subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. We're getting a lot of these emperors. It's like a lot of emperor energy been showing up. I'm getting a yes. It's on the bottom of the deck, but let's just see what actually comes out. All right. So for Lisa, is somebody coming towards her? Here's the most accurate message. And like I said, this might be the last one unless somebody else pops in, and then I'm gonna go kind of debrief a little bit, and then maybe do a just a live collective reading. So if you guys want to tune into that one too, it will be, you know, it will be fun. All right. So we got the Page of Pentacles here. So it's a yes. It is a yes. 10 years single. I'm only 2.5 years single, so I praise you on that. I do feel like whoever is about to come towards you, they're about to be somebody very serious and very stable. The King of Pentacles, they might be very, very well off financially. It could just be simply saying that they want something real, and like they're not coming in to just play games. Like they really want something like meaningful. All Pentacles actually verifying themselves. 6 of Pentacles, this person, I'm getting they might spoil you. Always want to give you things. I'm not sure if your love language is gifts, but I do feel like this person nonetheless is very, very stable. And yeah, all Pentacles. Yeah. They're definitely gonna be somebody who's like well-rounded. They might be an earth sign, or you might be an earth sign. I'm getting also. I do feel like, however, there might be something that I feel like you possibly could be holding back a little bit in terms of love at this time, which I could understand. I mean, 10 years being single, you don't want to just, you know, go into any old bullshit, right? So I'm getting that, you know, maybe you gotta loosen your grip a little bit, just a tad, to be able to welcome love in, because if you're holding back too much, it's gonna make it very, very, I just heard impenetrable. Like it's gonna make it very, very hard for that wall that you've built up to even be climbed or anything. And it's gonna make somebody feel very, very, I'll say aloof, you know, over time, if they feel like they can't even, you know, access you, right, in terms of that heart space. So just be careful with that, because it could make it very difficult for somebody to be able to come in correctly, even if they're trying to, you know, do the right thing. So I do see love possibly coming towards you. Aw, honey, don't beat yourself up like that, okay? I can't tell you how to feel, because, you know, I can understand, you know, being emotional about it, but there's nothing wrong with you. I think part of it is just maybe you, like I said, you got to just loosen up a little bit, loosen your grip just a tad. Because if you're holding back too much, it's going to make it very difficult for people, right? Let me just pull one more card for you, okay? Let's get one more card for Lisa. But like I said, the cards that came out, they do look good. It's just, you know, there's something, because I did see the 4 of Pentacles as well, as the reason why I'm saying, you know, loosen that grip just a little bit, you know. That heart space might need a little bit of work. Yeah, because I think sometimes you overthink things, just a tad bit. King of Swords is here. Somebody who's like kind of in their head too much. Also somebody who might be closed off emotionally. So if you come across as that, again, that's going to make it very hard for somebody to want to come in and give you a love offer. Yeah, because it's going to make them feel like you're going to reject them, right? 4 of Cups, and it's also probably your energy just feeling kind of overall unsatisfied, right? So, yeah, just be mindful of that. Yeah, because, oh, we have a match. We have the King and Queen of Swords here. Usually that's not a good match, but I'm getting, in this case, maybe you're both like divorced, individuals or both separated. It could also be saying that you both are air signs, or just very analytical people. So head over heart type of decisions a lot and stuff like that. So again, gotta loosen up a little bit, right? Gotta, let that heart space be available and open to welcome love in. Maybe for so long you've been like in this energy, this Nine of Pentacles, being single and independent and all of that. So you're so used to it, it kind of could, push people away. So just be mindful of that, right? Be a little bit softer is what I'm kind of getting. So I hope that's helpful, Lisa. But don't cry every day, honey. You're gonna, that when the time is right, you'll feel it, and that person will feel it, and the connection will be very strong. I will also add to just in general, as I'm saying all of this stuff right now, keep in mind that I am available for personal readings if any of you guys are ever interested in one. If you check the description box, my email is there, and you can just send me an email and let me know if you want a private reading, like a legit, like long one. These are very quick, on the go kind of ones, but my readings are pretty legit, so and reasonably priced too. So Lisa, I hope that was helpful, my love. Right, so we have hello. So says my dad has been saying that we are going on a family vacation or trip, but he keeps changing the date. Will we really go on this family vacation? Okay, so will hello go on this family trip on August 14th? Will them and their family go on this trip August 14th? That's right around the corner. As I'm shuffling, I did see the Chariot card, which is about fast moving energy and travel. I saw the Sun card as well, which is happiness, and it also could represent literally the sun. So I don't know if wherever you're planning on going is very warm and nice, like by a beach or something, very sunny. Let's see. And it's funny because as I'm saying your screen name, hello, that's how my grandmother used to reprimand my dad. And his hello. She was a riot. So she might be kind of channeling through me right now. She's funny as fuck. All right, Spirit. So for hello, will her or them and their family be going on a vacation or trip August 14th? Yes or no? Clearest, most accurate message. Yes. And I feel like they're like your dad's gonna actually stick to the plan for a change. We got 7 of Wands here, which is really standing up for something. It could also be saying that you guys need to like kind of stand up and say, look, Dad, cut the shit. We want to go on this vacation. Stop playing games. But we do have a yes here. Like I said, wherever you're going and you're confirming, yeah, it says that it's going to be hot. Yeah. So we got yes. I wonder if one of the reasons why he's been like kind of changing plans so much is because of the finance part. Like maybe like he's trying to find better ticket prices or something. Because we got the 4 of Pentacles, which is somebody who could sometimes be a little bit stingy with their money. So I don't know if that's part of the reason why you guys haven't gone yet. Maybe he keeps changing it for that reason. But yes, you got the Sun here again on the top of the deck. So it's looking like a yes across the board. Yes. And it will be a family fun activity. So yes, it looks like a yes. All right. So I think that's the last one. Speak now or forever hold your peace. If you didn't ask a question yet, because I'm about to start signing off so I could debrief and do a another live, but this time it will just be whatchamacallit, ooh, wow. I'm not sure why that card just flew like that. What is that? Oh, same card from before. But yeah, just to do a collective general reading. Don't know what it's going to be about just yet. And you're very, very, very welcome. And again, for those of you who haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, hit the like button. All those things are super helpful. Reach out to me if you want a private reading, because I definitely offer those, and I usually do promos and stuff for people who say, hey, guess what, I'm popping in because I watched one of your lives. I will definitely, you know, give you a better price than typical. So, you know, my prices are already reasonable. So yeah. All right, so we have Tanya. Hi, Tanya. Oh, okay. Is Ed Gainey involved with her? Okay. All right. I'm happy that before I signed off, you came in, because that seems like a very, very important question. All right. So this, I think this will officially be the last one. All right. Well, Tanya, is Ed Gainey involved in harassing her? Here's most accurate message. Here's most accurate message. Well, as I'm splitting the deck, there's one of the cards I actually like noticed. Getting Ace of Swords, so I'm getting a yes so far. But again, I'm gonna see what actually comes out in the spread. Getting a yes. Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. But let's pull an actual card. Yeah, they are. There they are. And the thing is, I feel like you know this already. I think your antennas have been up about this, hence why you're asking. Yeah, that's a yes. Yes. And that's a yes. They are. They are. So, just be very careful with that, right? Yeah. I would say, I don't know why this person is doing this. I don't know if this is like somebody who you broke up with or something like that and had like a tower moment with type thing, but you know, that, or like as you're like working on yourself and they see that you're doing great, they want to try to come in and fuck up what you got going on. Don't let them. Oh, he's a mayor. That's why look what's on the bottom of the deck. Ace of Pentacles. That's all about having money. That's why. So oof. Wow, that makes it even more difficult. Wow. That's scary. I'm not gonna lie, that's very scary. Actually, let me just get an advice card. What's the advice for Tanya? This is very serious. And then Vanessa, I'm gonna answer your question in a second, love. So, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands as the advice. I hope they're not trying to tell you that you need to move, because that would be some bullshit. You shouldn't have to move unless you're already thinking about doing that. But, like, are they trying to say save up your money and move? Because the Chariot could be about literally physically moving. And then the Knight of Wands is about movement. Eight of Wands could be about moving. Six of Pentacles could be about saving up money. Well, if you're thinking about moving, then this is confirmation that they're saying that you should. I feel like it's fucked up that you have to do this, because like you shouldn't have to, but if this is what you were thinking about doing anyway, then you gotta do what you gotta do for yourself and your safety, because this is not okay. And I'm sorry that you're going through that, but I do hope that it was helpful and that it resonated, love. I'm gonna send some, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna cleanse. This is just like specifically for you right now, just cleansing that stagnant old energy that you gotta push away, protecting yourself from that, because that's not cool at all. I'm sorry that you're going through that. I really am. It's disturbing, very disturbing. All right, so I already answered Vanessa. You're so welcome, Tanya. Definitely sending all the love, okay? All the prayers and all the prayers of protection back to sender, all of that to keep you protected and safe. All right, so we have MMC here. Will next week be a good week at work for me? A yes or no question for MMC. Will next week be a good work? Sorry. Will next week be a good week of work? All right. I'm sorry, MMC. At first, I didn't know if Vanessa was still here, but they are. So let me just answer her question really, really quick, and then I'll be with you, okay? All right. So for Vanessa, my apologies. Okay. So is love coming Vanessa's way anytime soon? Yes or no? Now, keep in mind that, you know, that's a very loaded question, right? The word soon is... you know, it's all about divine timing. And I'm not God. So that's a very relative question, right? But we'll just say the near future, right? I do see possible yes. Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. But let's just see what they have to say. I'm getting no. And when I say no, again, remember I was saying about time frames. I don't believe in giving time frames in readings. That's just me. I'm not that type of reader. When people say, "Oh yeah, you're gonna meet your person in exactly 6 months," I don't believe in that shit. To me, it's bull. I've yet to meet a reader who's able to actually do that, because again, time is fluid, and when you're talking about the energy of other people and free will, we have no control over those things. I'm gonna put that out there first. But I will say this. The person who is coming towards you, however, I do feel like they're possibly going to be going through a very, I just heard, climatic situation in their life. Tower moment, possibly a divorce, walking away from something. Got the King of Swords here on the bottom of the deck, the Tower, Eight of Cups, and then we got the Six of Pentacles. They might even be going through some legal proceedings, like in the court system. And then we have the Hermit on the top of the deck saying no, meaning that this person, they have to do their work on themselves first before they can come towards you. I feel like when they do their work on themselves, whoever this person is, I feel like they're meant to be in your life in some kind of way. However, yeah, look, something very stable when it does work out. Four of Wands in the middle of the deck, but they have to get out of this situation first. So I'm not getting a yes in terms of anytime soon, but I do feel like there is something coming towards you. I'm hoping that makes sense so far. I'm gonna pull one more card just because. Yeah. And when that time comes, when the time is right, oh yeah, it's gonna be a soulmate connection. Two of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and it's gonna be great teamwork with you and this person. Yeah, ooh, look at that, Ten of Cups. So this is what's gonna happen after they go through whatever they have to go through. So now, is this gonna happen right away? No. That third party situation that they're dealing with, this divorce or whatever this ending, has to happen first. But when it happens, something is coming towards you. It's just not going to be right away. So just be patient, right? Work on yourself in the process, and then, you know, go from there, right? So I hope that is helpful and it makes sense. And again, in the process, make sure you're working on yourself too, right? So you could be the best version of yourself for yourself, and then be prepared for when this love comes in, because I feel like this person also will be, you know, just getting out of, you know, that healing process and that journey. So just keep that all in mind. I hope that makes sense. All right, MMC, now it's officially you. Will MMC have a good week at work this upcoming week? Here's most accurate message. possibly a yes. Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck, but let's see what the official card on the spread is. Ooh, yes. Big time, yes, actually. You've got the Ace of Wands. So, I don't know what you do for work, but if you're like a creator of some sort, or like, you know, somewhere like in management or something like that, I feel like there's some type of new thing happening in the work field for you. Maybe you have meetings and stuff and you brainstorm about like new ideas or something, and like I feel like you're going to be bringing some really cool new ideas to the table or something along those lines. Let me know if that makes sense. But this is looking kind of nice. I'm also getting, don't hold back when it comes to some ideas you might have. Maybe these ideas will be the thing that are going to like kind of help catapult you. I feel like you're very insightful, very smart. Queen of Swords here on the top of the deck. I think you're probably very brilliant. And it's just a matter of maybe, I'm even getting maybe having confidence in your beliefs and your ideas and the things that you would like to do. I feel like you're one of those people who like to challenge authority a little bit, not in a bad way, but like, you know, you're not gonna just take things at, you know, face value. I'm getting something like that. So I think you challenge, you know, people to look at things a little bit differently. You're like a nonconformist, and that's not a bad thing. You know, you think outside of the box. So make sure that you bring your ideas and your inspirations to the forefront so that people can hear what you have to say. So MMC, I hope that was helpful and that made sense. Let me know in the comment section if that was helpful. So we have Victoria here. Hi, Victoria. How are you, love? You're very, very welcome. All right. Victoria here. Okay. So for Victoria, does Trey want her to move on and date other people after they've had their argument? Reading before I even like just picking up on energy, to be honest, I feel like the answer is no. But let's just see what I think it was just like a spur of the moment kind of thing. But we're gonna see. Got the Ace of Swords. That says yes, technically, but I'm not going to take that at face value, and let me explain why. Because I said it earlier, the cards all have yeses and nos attached to them, but I also read the energy. So the energy behind, as my phone just went off at the same exact time, and one of my favorite readers is on right now. My thing is this. I feel like it's saying that they're going to have a sense of clarity about, you know, the fuck up, right? Like, oh, we had this stupid ass argument and now I just realized I screwed up. I probably shouldn't have done that. So that's what I'm getting, but let's just get an official card on the spread. Yeah, see, no. Nope. They see you as their happiness. They want more with you, and they're seeing that. And I think this argument is one of those things that are going to make them see the truth for what it is, and they're going to come to you real fucking quick. So yeah, what was the exact question again? He does not want you to move on. No. He does not. He knows he's fucking up, and he's about to come back with his tail between his legs to try to get you back, I feel like. So I hope that makes sense. And I hope that was helpful. Oh wow, that makes sense, because the Ten of Cups, that's all about family, possibly marriage too. So I'm just saying, let's put that out there. Yeah. When like I said, he's gonna come back with his tail between his legs, trying to like spill his guts and stuff like that, and then you're probably gonna lay it on him like, hey, I'm pregnant. And then you're going to be like, oh, fuck. So, yeah, it's going to be quite interesting. All right, so I hope that was helpful, Victoria. All right, so I'm going to move on to Amanda. And I think there was one other person after Amanda. And then that I'm officially done because I'm tired now. All right, so Amanda. Does Amanda's ex-Gemini want a romantic relationship? Yes or no? There is the most accurate message. Like I said, for all those of you who did get a reading and resonated with it, please hit that like button, the subscribe button, the notification bell, all that stuff, just so that I could, you know, continue to do this with you guys and continue to build my channel up. I greatly appreciate all the support. Alright, so on the bottom of the deck, we do have the Hierophant. Now, this is one of those weird cards where it's like the Hierophant is usually like big time yes, right? It's all about relationships. But guess what it says here? Maybe. That doesn't even make sense, right? That doesn't make sense. So, I'm going to get an actual card. That was just on the bottom of the deck. But we're going to get an official card on the spread, and then I'll tell you what I get from it. Yes. The answer is yes. They do want a romantic relationship with you. I feel like intuitively you know this and they know this. They want to put in that effort and that time. The Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Top of the deck we have the Knight of Swords. Says no, right? Doesn't make sense. This is a card about fast action taking. So how does that make sense? I feel like it's saying that they are, when it happens, it's going to be very swift and quick. And it's just kind of going to come out of nowhere. You're going to be like, where is this coming from? Like, it's going to be kind of like that. If anything, I feel like they're afraid that you're going to reject them with this Four of Cups in the middle of the deck. I feel like, despite the fact that both of you intuitively know that there's this deep connection, I think that they might be afraid of rejection of some sort. So, you know, hopefully that alleviates so that they can just come towards you and say what they need to say. I just heard, say what you need to say, John Mayer. So, yeah. Hopefully that was helpful. All right, Amanda. Hopefully that was helpful. And now we have one last person for real this time. Content. All right, so we're going to get a yes or a no for content. Or content. Will they see Ruth Kelly next week? You're welcome, Victoria. You're very welcome, Amanda. Very, very welcome. So this is the last one for real this time. Alright. So. Apologies. The Devil is on the bottom of the deck? Question mark? It's a no card, but let's see. Because I don't know what that signifies in this particular situation. So let's just get an official card on the spread. I'm getting a yes. We got the Chariot, which is a yes, 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 yes card. Big time yes. I don't know if the Devil came out only because there's some type of obsession about this, like overthinking it. That could be the reason why I saw that at the bottom of the deck. So if there's somebody who's overthinking this, whether it's you or this person, it's like kind of just somebody needs to kind of like ease up on that a little bit and not think so much. I also don't know if there's like, if this is like something at a traveling distance, like a little bit further away, like you have to drive to get there type of thing, like a little bit further out. I'm kind of getting something along those lines as well, like there's distance between you and this person. So take that as it resonates and leave it if it doesn't. But otherwise, I'm seeing a yes here. And I hope that was helpful. So yeah, I think that's it. I don't think there's anybody else. don't think there's any other questions. All right, so with all that said, this was fun. This was different. This is my first time doing it this way. You're very welcome. Um, First time doing it, well, technically the second time, but the first time, like, it was just paid. So I think that's why I didn't get the same connections that I'm getting right now. So, you know, as my phone went in and out, if you guys noticed that. I want to make sure I give the most to my supporters and my subscribers. So I wanted to do something a little bit different by offering you guys something a little bit, you know, more unique for your particular circumstances rather than just collective readings. I am probably going to do a collective reading. What time is it? Yes, 8 o'clock. I could definitely do another one before I go to bed for work tomorrow. But yeah, so I'm going to do a collective reading after this. So if you guys have already subscribed and hit that notification bell, you'll be notified of when I go on, which will probably be in about the next maybe 15 minutes or so. But yeah, so this was really fun. And I hope that you guys felt that you got what you needed out of this. Definitely you know, keep checking your girl out. I'm going to keep doing more stuff like this more frequently as I continue to build this channel up. So until next time, hopefully in the next 15 minutes for some of you guys. Love y'all very, very much, and thank you for the support. And until next time.